Madridistas, are you ready to witness a season that could change the history of Real Madrid forever? Last year, Kylian Mbappé joined the club of his dreams. He scored 44 goals, won the Golden Boot, but missed the main prize, the big trophies. This time, everything will be different. A new coach, Xabi Alonso, a new tactical role, the legendary number 10 on his back, full trust from the board, and the status of the team's main penalty taker. And on top of that, a revolution in physical preparation with Ismael Camonforte, who's tasked with turning Mbappé into a real machine for decisive matches. This is not just a season, this is the moment of truth. Madrid awaits its hero, and if Kylian reaches his full potential, we may witness the birth of a new Bernabeu legend who could break all of Cristiano Ronaldo's records. Today we're talking about the new Kylian Mbappé and the 2025/26 season that could put Real back on top and make the French striker the leading contender for the Ballon d'Or. Hit the like button and let's get started. Hala Madrid. Real Madrid comes out of a turbulent and disappointing season in terms of trophies. In good times, leaders are plentiful, but in tough moments, key locker room figures must step up, both in the dressing room and on the pitch. And above all, in that second aspect, Real has placed its bet on one man, the basket labeled Kylian Mbappé, the new number 10 of Los Blancos. He entered the champions' dressing room modestly, not wanting to disturb the balance of players who had won it all, and that initially affected his game negatively. Mbappé didn't want to interfere, and his football, used to always shining as the main star, suffered. Still, with extraordinary quality, he kept scoring goal after goal. But in Madrid, individual awards mean nothing without team trophies. Florentino Perez didn't chase the French striker for years just so he could score half-important goals in Los La Liga matches. He wanted this transfer so that Mbappé would explode in the big games and keep building the legend of the world's most important club. That's his mission this season. The board knows clearly. The project must be built around his quality and leadership, and now it's up to the Frenchman to deliver on the pitch. The season that ended with the Club World Cup didn't give many positive takeaways, but one thing was clear. If anyone should be at the center of the stage, it's the Frenchman. He closed his first season at the Santiago Bernabeu with 44 goals, a personal record, matching his last year at PSG. Fate prevented him from increasing that number. He arrived at the Club World Cup with 43 goals, but severe intestinal problems, hospitalization, and significant weight loss kept him out of the entire group stage. Even so, he scored against Borussia in the quarterfinal. Those 44 goals are worthy of a pure number 9, but Mbappé sees himself as much more than just a finisher. His decision to take the number 10 vacated by Modric is proof. It's the same number he wears for France, and with it, fans expect him to lead Real to the goals they missed in 2024-25. A change of number for a star player always means new motivation. There's an expectation that the magic of the number will improve his game, and this despite already making the number 9 shine, producing 44 goals in 59 matches, along with the Pichichi and the Golden Boot. But without big team trophies, all Madridistas feel Kylian has much more to give. I've seen this before with Cristiano, without making dangerous comparisons. In his debut season at Real, Ronaldo also started with the number 9, as the number 7 was still Raúl's. That year he scored 33 goals but missed out on La Liga, the Champions League, and the Copa del Rey, just like Mbappé now. Then Raúl left for Schalke and Cristiano took back the legendary number 7. Kylian, who has always called Ronaldo his idol, could follow that same path to success. Taking the number 10 from Luka Modric looks like the perfect step. Number 10 for a 10 out of 10 player. Another factor that could benefit Kylian this season is Real's revolution in physical preparation. The club hired a new guru, Ismael Camonforte, known for his work with the Danish national team and Bayer Leverkusen alongside Xabi Alonso. With Camonforte, Leverkusen became one of the most dynamic and physically enduring teams in Europe. His methods have already changed the training approach completely. Now he runs the training process while the legendary Antonio Pintus has stepped back into a performance manager role. For Mbappé, this could be a springboard. With a new system that's proven effective at the highest level, the Frenchman can, for the first time in his career, go through an entire season at maximum physical condition. And when Mbappé is fit, those 44 goals from last season could just be the starting point. Another aspect that could boost his scoring numbers is his appointment as the team's main penalty taker. Benzema, 86.5% conversion, Sergio Ramos, 95.6%, and Cristiano, 85.9%, masters from the spot, are gone. Between 2009 and 2023, Real scored 156 of 181 penalties, 86.2%. Since then, just 60.7%. Ancelotti never found a consistent executor. 7 different players tried, but without stability. Just 17 goals from 28 attempts over 2 seasons. Mbappé and Vinicius were the main takers, but the Frenchman missed 3 and the Brazilian 2. Sometimes in critical moments, like at Anfield and San Mamés for Kylian, or in the Euroderby and against Valencia at Mestalla for Vini, Xabi Alonso is considering ending the rotation and giving the role to the Golden Boot winner. If Mbappé accepts, he'll have another weapon to boost his stats and restore Madrid's confidence from the spot. Changing numbers is another signal for the player to embrace responsibility. He must show hunger both on and off the pitch to become the idol of the Bernabeu, which is still waiting for his brightest version. Last season, despite adaptation issues and limited attacking support, he still won the Golden Boot. But now is the moment to lead Xabi Alonso's attack and restore the prestige lost last year. That's the main challenge for Real's new number 10. So, Madridistas, everything points to 2025-26 having every chance to be Kylian Mbappe's season. He's already passed the hardest part, adaptation. He came in humble, not wanting to disrupt the champions' locker room balance, but now he's no longer just a guest, he's one of the team's main leaders. His legendary number 10 is not just a number, it's a symbol of the board officially betting on him. Mbappe will be the main penalty taker, another chance to increase his scoring numbers and influence on games. Xabi Alonso won't spread responsibility. In decisive moments, the ball will be at the feet of Europe's best striker. Kylian's tactical role is also clear. He's the main finisher in a two-striker system. That doesn't mean he'll just wait in the box. Space, explosive runs, and play in open areas remain his domain. And under Alonso, who knows how to build balanced teams, Mbappe will get both steady midfield support and freedom to improvise. We should also remember the physical revolution with Ismael Camonforte. This is Mbappe's chance to go a full season without dips in form, which is key for his explosive style. Camonforte already made Bayern one of Europe's most dynamic teams. Now he's working to make Real a physical machine no one can stop. Most importantly, personal motivation. Last season brought a golden boot but no big trophies. Mbappe knows perfectly well. He wasn't signed to score in matches where the result is already decided, but to decide the outcome of the biggest games, Champions League quarterfinals, semifinals, and finals. And this year, he has all the conditions to do it. Mbappe is no longer just a star signing, he's the face of the new Real Madrid project and Xabi Alonso's main weapon in the hunt for trophies. If everything goes to plan, 2025-26 could be the moment Kylian enters Santiago Bernabeu history as the player who didn't just score goals, but brought Real back to the top of Europe. Exactly where it belongs. Madridistas, if you want to follow Real Madrid even when there are no new videos on our channel, make sure to download our Real Madrid fan app, Real Live. There you'll get all the latest news, insider info, match results, and advanced stats on Kylian Mbappé. Download links in the pinned comment. Write in the comments how many goals you think Mbappé will score this season and whether he'll break Cristiano Ronaldo's records. Hit like if you believe the 2025-26 season will be Kylian's season, and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any videos about Real Madrid and our new number 10. Hala Madrid y nada más.
What about Ronaldo?
Wasn't a two Ronaldo. 1998 Ronaldo was way better.
What the heck? What? It's cool.
Cristiano Ronaldo.